7. Oh, we got one viewer. Oh man. I hope this weather doesn't get too bad. We got to worry about enough already. Get some more light on. Oh.
I might need my glasses. This fan.
That's fan. People are expecting. Oh, we got people here.
Oh,
Yo, what's up, Paula? Hey, 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 what's going
I got
on?
it on my phone.
Yeah, it's hard to read these comments from across the table, so. This is the Tato Cam, yep. Hey, if you guys see Matt Crocker on here, not Matt, Jason. You guys see Jason Crocker on here, you guys give him hell and kick him off. He's not supposed to be on our live feeds.
Why?
Because Matt, or the Payne family is having their live feed at 7, and he said, I'm gonna be
Blurry.
fair.
It's blurry.
We have bad weather going on. Is it
Yeah.
really blurry?
Just Paula said it was blurry at 6:30.
Oh,
Now it has cleared out.
it's cleared up. Yeah, the Payne family's having their live on at 7 o'clock, and Jason commented, said, to be
7?
fair, I won't watch either of yours. And I said, if I catch you on my live stream, I'm gonna be sure I'll keep the rain on for an extra 4 days down in Oklahoma. So,
You're special.
let me get my glasses on.
Don't mess with my glasses.
Get my glasses on.
Don't. You're
Oh, I
Mr.
felt smarter for a second.
Whew. I'll leave them on for a little bit.
We gotta read these comments. We got 16 watching, 7
hey,
likes.
Hey, homies.
What's up, Al? Man, probably gonna beat a dead horse, but this weather tonight, we're expecting tornadoes and then snow. Tornadoes and then snow.
Good old Nebraska.
So
That's our norm.
I started early because I don't know how well the signal's gonna be when this storm rolls in. Can I help you?
Nope, I got it.
Jeez, you're supposed to do that before the live feed. What comments we got going on here?
Everybody says, I have to go eat. Al says he has to go eat.
Al, go eat some dinner.
Tornadoes and snow. Sounds like a month ago.
Yep.
What the heck? It's 6:30. The Payne family.
I saw over there, I saw up at the Mindful Homestead, you're saying they got some snow up there. You're like, is this some kind of cruel joke? So they were just picking ticks off their dog on that channel, and
Snownado.
yep, and then they got a bunch of snow. Yeah, we're gonna get a snow-nado up in here.
Uh-huh.
No, seriously, I mean,
It's really eerie out there.
it is. It's like that creepy, eerie tornado weather, and but it's cold. But we're having 2 cold fronts hit, or 2 different weather fronts hitting each other, and it's gonna create the snow-nado.
Marie Dunn asked if I'm liking the goats. Am I liking the goats?
Yes, Mom was liking the goats.
I am. I like the goats. I wanted goats. I was okay with goats.
Yep.
I don't want bovines. I don't want no pigs. No. I would like a donkey.
Donkey. I like a donkey. This stupid sweatshirt. Ugh.
Austin Wheeler. What's your thoughts on COVID-19, aka coronavirus?
Shh. Don't say that.
Why?
Because if you say the CV word, we get demonetized. YouTube is shutting people demonetizing videos for that. So we're gonna call it cardiovascular CV code word.
Hey.
Jeez, now I know how
Will
Kevin
I learn
at Hidden
to
Heights
milk
feels.
them? No, I will not learn to milk them.
I already grabbed a teat and
Yeah.
showed the kids that, hey,
Nope.
look, they produce milk. We don't have to worry about milk during this
No
CV
turkeys.
CV crisis.
I don't want the turkeys. Mindful Homestead asked about them turkeys. Still don't like them turkeys.
They still look like chickens.
No, they don't. They're weird.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, I can't even
They,
describe.
they look like chicks. They got something to prove. Like,
Yeah.
what's up? What's up? we got to find a name for this black chicken, that the actual real chicken that we hatch, because he's a total spaz. I got to do something with him because he's crazy. But he's mixed in with the turkeys, so he might think he's a turkey.
Need more turkeys. You can have our turkeys.
Uh,
The pains.
Oh,
Turkey
I forgot who had that comment, but I would like to do quail, but everybody's doing quail right now, and
Redneck Okie quail.
yeah, redneck okie. But everybody's doing quail right now, and I just don't. They're easy, but there's a lot going on.
What do
know?
you do with them here? Is there a demand for them somewhere?
Yeah, people sell quail eggs and stuff around here and eat them, but
I haven't seen a lot
there's
of
just
that.
not. I would start them and then easily fade out and burn out on them.
Camels would be okay.
You know what?
We
Mindful
have camels.
Homestead, there is a guy that I buy hay from who has camels. He has like 4 or 5 of them. And Wyatt, our son, he gets to feed him camel cookies. And it's like, it's the coolest thing in the world because his barn is like anybody else's barn. It's just 12 feet taller.
Yeah.
And his gates and everything are giant. And it's like he has camels. It's freaking cool. A little bit of a challenge to back a trailer up at his place, though.
Do pheasants. No, I wouldn't mind doing pheasants just because the population is so diminished.
I am looking into doing pheasants and game birds like that, but I have to have a special license because in Nebraska, everything is regulated to the T. So in order for me even to hatch eggs and raise pheasants on my property, I can have up to 100 of them, but I have to get a special license, which isn't hard to get, but I have to have some kind of a reason for having pheasants. And then I have to get another license in order to release them to the wild. But there is a demand for pheasants. And that's probably the only way I'm going to get pheasant if I grow them, because I can't shoot pheasants for nothing.
Ostrich. Them some eggs.
Ostriches. Yeah, we have some emu farms around here. I think if we were to get an exotic animal, it's probably gonna be a alpaca or a llama. Llama. Red pajama.
Mama llama.
Yep.
The Payne family. I'm a licensed breeder. Yeah.
The Payne family's a licensed breeder of what? Oh,
Pheasants?
Pheasants?
Probably, I would
Really?
assume if we were talking about licensing.
Kids?
Kids.
Humans? I hope you're licensed. You're nutso. I do like your setup of your net though. Did you guys build that or did you purchase that? Because if I'm gonna do these game birds, I'm gonna need something big like that. Because
Hello everyone.
yeah, they like when you say their names when people say
Lauren and Paula and Wayne and the Payne family and
yeah.
good old boy.
Yeah, I'd like to purchase or build something. With the chicken netting that I have now, it just ain't working out.
Wild game bird. Ooh.
Wild game bird.
Oh man. You need a license for turkeys.
Man, there's enough turkeys around here. You would love it on my property because we got aunts, uncles, cousins, brothers, sisters of turkeys. They walk all over the place around
whole
here.
family.
The whole family.
They were in our fence
Herds.
a couple days ago.
Yeah,
they went
herds.
into our fence.
Yeah, the goat fence. They hang out there and eat. But yeah, we get herds of turkeys. And as you saw in my video, my drive home from work, I work in Iowa and live in Nebraska, and I run into herds of deer, turkey, raccoons, cows. I see it all. But oh wow, we got that many comments already.
Could you do a coop like Kinfolk Farm of Georgia has?
I haven't seen their coop.
Me either. Marie Dunn, hello. Chuckers? What are chucker? Oh, game birds.
Game birds. Snipes. You ever guys go after snipes? You can snap 2 sticks together, go snipe hunting. I bet the Payne family does snipe hunting.
They did it themselves. Net is 150 by 50, and it was from $700 from Pennsylvania.
See, I need a thick net because the bird net that I use for my chickens is really thin, and everything catches inside of it, and it's really
Just repaired
fragile.
it.
Yeah, I just had to repair it because I have somebody left some cemented tires with poles, and I just put some cross bracing across of it and set net down and strapped it down to the sides, and it tore.
How far from Iowa are we?
How far from Iowa? 20 miles from the river, from western Iowa. Yep.
Snipe hunting.
Snipe hunting.
Do we deer hunt? Yeah, we kind of do. Wyatt usually is the deer hunter these days.
Yeah, I was really big into bow hunting until I messed up both my elbows, and I had to have surgery on both my elbows. I wind up separating the tendons that attach your forearm muscles to your elbows. I wound up tearing that and separating it, so I have anchors attaching those muscles now. And every time I draw a bow back, I pay for it. It hurts so bad. So we went to rifle hunting, and I thought about going crossbow, but I don't know. I really miss bow hunting, but I let Wyatt do it. So I'm basically next year I'm going to set up my bow for him. We didn't deer hunt on the property this year. I did let one friend take a deer off the property, but I'm kind of trying to let the deer population get up because it seems like we always have 3 deer on the property, and I always kill one of them a year, and just kind of trying to let them build back up. That, and I've got a new neighbor that has started a construction company, and he's really changed the dynamics of
The environment.
the environment around here. If you ever listen to my videos, you'll hear backup alarms and stuff. It's something that I'm trying to address, but I'm not trying to get an enemy, and it's not going to be any way to go about it nicely, I guess. He spent a lot of money on his property, and he's trying to run a business, and I respect that, but he's really changing the life quality of our property because of it. So
But he shouldn't be running a business out of it. He's not zoned for that.
yeah, he's not zoned for it, but I'm not sure which direction to go with it, because either I can have a friend or I can have an enemy, and if zoning, nobody really wants to do anything about it. I'm not really sure which direction to go with it. I'm just trying to live with it right now. But yeah, deer hunting's kind of, if I go deep in my property, I can deer hunt, but not around the house anymore. I'm trying to get them domesticated, so I put a feeder out to get them used to come around people and stuff, and we like watching them anyways.
Thanks for stopping by, Payne family. They got a goal.
Why you guys gotta go? You guys got something else going on? Maybe a live feed? Yeah. Wah, wah, wah.
Maybe you're in it off Amazon.
Avery Net off Amazon, huh? Might be a while because of the CV that we get anything off Amazon.
Yeah, they're testing. Wayne said that they're testing for a cure for the virus.
Can't say those words.
What
Can't
word?
You can't say the V word. You can't
Oh
say
my
the
gosh,
C
are you
word.
serious?
Well, you can't take this one anywhere.
Apparently, he didn't tell me.
Sorry, Kevin over at Hidden Heights, Rachel kept on dropping the bombs like that too, and everybody's just, there's just certain words you can't say because YouTube bots will pick up on it and they'll demonetize your live
Oh,
feed.
why would that demonetize something? I don't.
Because they don't
understand.
want to
Incite
pass.
something?
No, they want to control. Believe it, they want to control misinformation going out there, but they're regulating free speech. But you know, you're on their forum, so I guess you don't have free speech when you're on
For
someone
the
else's
beer
forum.
flu. I like that. It's for the beer flu.
The beer flu. I just hope I don't get the beer shits.
Hey.
I mean, this is family oriented,
Yes.
but you gotta read some of your comments. Anything? Oh boy. Yep, PC police.
Yeah.
JR.
I know. We're so bummed about missing
The meetup.
the meetup.
Yeah,
Even
I
my
took it.
kids keep asking about it.
Yeah, our daughter Autumn was asking about it
Just today.
just today at dinner, and she's like, we're not gonna be able to have breakfast with the YouTubers. I said, nope, sorry. I was really bummed about it because, guys, I got a pretty stressful job, and I've been looking forward to vacation. I've got 4 weeks now of vacation that I gotta use. Uh, That's daughter singing in the bathtub. But yeah, I need a vacation. So usually I go to Orlando, Florida for work, and it's a mini vacation, a business trip. But either way, it's getting out of the cold and stuff and breaking routine. That got canceled, so so I still had the meetup to look forward to, and then that got canceled.
Oh, yeah.
So now my wind's really getting knocked down my sails, and then kind of find out Vegas is shut down. We were going to go to Vegas in April, and now we're not going to Vegas. So now I'm just decided that
Everything is falling apart.
everything's going apart. So I'm going to build fences. I'm going to build a new goat enclosure. We mapped out. I actually walked out the property line to get a measurement for a fence. So that's what I'm going to spend my vacation on, is building fences for goats. I'm going to put all this negative and frustration into these cute little goats and making sure they've got the best pen and the best everything, making sure they're set up nice. So, oh man, there was a huge comment in there.
Yep. Talking about older
Who
brother
said that?
Patrick.
Patrick?
Patrick Bear. My older brother took me snipe hunting when I was around 8 or 9 years old, and I found my way home before my brother. Mom told me to hide. My brother spent 3 hours looking for me in the woods. That's funny.
Oh man, that is funny. That is funny. I don't know who watched the last video that I had out, but what'd you guys think of that school? That school is pretty awesome. I had some people say that I need to start something like that for our school district here on our property, and I
They
don't
have
know.
4-H stuff going on here, though.
Yeah, they have 4-H there as well, but it's a farm program. That'd be really cool if they had something at the school, though.
Yeah. Yep, all spring break places are shut down.
Build that goat wall. Build that goat wall.
Paula said that she loved that school.
Yeah. The sad part about that, folks, is a while last summer I made a video for a family that was devastated by that flood, and they're a Scoville family. They're friends of mine from high school, but they just kept on getting a bad hand. They're really devastated by that flood. That town they live in,
Multiple times.
was really devastated by that flood because all the people in that town work for the popcorn, the grain industry there, Vic's Popcorn, and they shut down. So everybody was out of work. The whole town went underwater. And you'll see in that video, I'm driving down Main Street and there's just nobody out. And that was at like 5 o'clock at night. And there's just nobody on the streets. The whole town is very vacant and eerie. And then you pull up to this school and you see school children, they're laughing and playing, and the houses around them are just flooded and being torn apart and gutted out. And you see smiling children there. Oh man, heartbreaking. But I put an email out to Haas Tools, and hopefully they'll be kind enough to send them something. So I sent an email saying, I visited the school. They could really use some of your generosity, because I see Haas Tools is always giving away seeds or some kind of tool of some sort. I imagine that they could send them something, because they have a big garden that they have every year, and anything that could take the stress off those teachers would be much appreciated. I said to the Haas customer service, and we'll see if they come through. But this CV going around now, I don't know when. Who knows? They might not even start up school or do anything, but those animals are still getting taken care of. Oh man, you guys, you know that orange sky you get before a tornado hits? It's starting to settle in
It's
outside.
kind of the calm before the storm right now. It's kind of weird.
Yep. Man,
4-H is different. Make the goats pay.
make the goats pay. Mindful Homestead, make the goats pay.
The school is awesome.
Yeah, Marie Dunn, that school is awesome. Big E, yeah. So I work for a major manufacturer as well for food distribution, and we're kind of a snack food, obviously dealing with jerky. But yeah, we're working.
They're talking about overtime.
Yeah, overtime. We are splitting shifts. I'm a maintenance manager for the company, and what we're doing is we're not overlapping shifts. So when one shift leaves, we totally sanitize before the next shift comes in, and it's been really tasking on me because I'm trying to hire people to come in. I got maintenance guys wiping down surfaces, and we're bleaching stuff and all kinds. I mean, even I just had an email today that President Trump is saying if you're part of the healthcare industry or the food industry, that it's your responsibility to keep a normal work schedule. So they're putting it on us to make sure that we're pushing food out there. But man, it did. It just died down out there. Now it's playing. What else we got
Jay
here?
Holcomb? Tornadoes here on the Missouri-Arkansas line. Yep.
Yeah, I saw a wicked snap of thunderstorms coming through Oklahoma. I mean, like a wicked arm, just going straight into Missouri. I'm glad that we're not getting hit with that, but it looks like Paula, you might be getting hit with that.
Paula's asking if Brody's getting a drink. Yep, he was.
Come here. Come here. Get some more boots. Get some more boots. Ah, yep, he's getting a drink. He was wetting his whistle.
Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna be famous.
He doesn't know what to do right now.
Huh. Oh, you got a wet stash, huh? Get you so. This dog hates my guts.
You're okay.
Mom.
You're okay.
Mom. It's getting scary outside. All right, I'll let you down. Oh, don't jump. Don't jump.
I love that dog too, sometimes too much.
So, that's my wife's dog. His name is Brody. He is a mama's boy. He has a crazy attachment to this woman. And he will not leave her side whatsoever. But when she's not around, he follows me around. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I always say he hates my guts because he always chooses her over me. So
He's the first animal we've ever had that has been mine. All the other animals, the cats, the dogs, have all been his. Mm-hmm. And he doesn't know what to do with himself because he's mine.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we ever brought that up or talked about that, but the beast, Jazz, we wind up putting her down because of cancer.
Yeah, she was in a bad way.
Yep. So we have her cremated, and she's back home with us, and she's in a big old box. She was a big dog, but we don't plan on getting any other dogs. But just last weekend, we saw a Mastiff, and that needed a home. We're like, maybe.
He was 4 years old, and he was brindle colored, and I think this one would have wanted
Yeah, Thomas
but he was
Farmer.
already rehomed.
Hope you guys don't get hit by it either. I love severe weather, guys. Don't get me wrong. I love thunderstorms, but there's nothing worse than damage to people's houses and stuff.
Especially at this time with everything else going on.
Lauren, and yeah, his dog voice. I have many impressions to say that. My kids love. There is an adult moment. I'm always doing Scooby or Shaggy or somebody.
Goofy.
Yeah. Paula, your pets are like that about you. I could see that. Oh man. They had some really bad storms last night. Annie and Tate, yeah. I hope it doesn't get too bad. I mean, the bad part is it's getting wet, cold, windy, and then it's gonna drop down to 29 degrees and snow. And I don't know how goats will handle that. I mean, they still got their thick cashmere and stuff, so they're not shedding out. I think they'll be okay as long as they stay dry.
They have a good shelter.
Yeah. Yeah, I built some stuff for them. I think we're behind on the videos, about 2 videos behind on that. So.
Oh yeah, you have some up to upload.
Yeah, but without this meetup and a vacation, I might just release the videos because I did a 3-week surplus of video just so I could have some time off to do the meetup and some vacation and stuff. But now that's not going on. Might as well just release the hounds. Paul Wells says Meow Meow is the worst. She won't love on anyone but me. She's rough up, plain, but she won't let you hold and pet her. So she gets the murder mittens out. If you're like, you get exactly 5 seconds to pet, and then the mittens come out. I'm trying to get a bobcat right now is what I'm trying to get. I have a guy that works for me. His dad does exotic animals. They breed them, and he has some Arctic fox. He's working with a lot of falconry right now. He's working on that license. I told him to put his ears out for a bobcat. I would love to get a lynx. Cowboy Can't Roll just went live. Wayne Watson, why you gotta be advertising other people going live, man? Trying to shoot people out of here. All right, Dawn Gardner. Have a good night. I understand. She has a early morning.
Oh yes.
5 seconds to fangs. I'm actually a cat person, believe it or not. I like cats. I'm a dog person too, but I'm
not a cat person.
I like having both around, you know.
My daughter, I think, is a cat person.
Oh, Sandy Wilkerson, I'm sorry to hear about your father-in-law passing away. Crystal, we're getting snow on the west side of Nebraska. Y'all keep that on the west side of Nebraska.
You keep it. Keep it there.
We don't want it on the east side.
Yeah.
East side? We don't want no East Coast, West Coast thing going down, all right?
Bobcats will eat our animals. Oh, that done. Nope.
See, this is where I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna raise the bobcat from a kitten with the animals. So it's either gonna think it's a goat or a chicken. So
Oh my.
I thought about doing that with raccoons. I thought about raising a baby raccoon and making it think that it's a chicken, and then making it live with the chicken, so when raccoons come around, he'll help the chickens out.
Hey, Amber. Jeremy and Mabel?
We need a video of Jeremy and Mabel.
Do I know what that is?
Lauren, I don't know what that is. Jeremy and Mabel. I don't know.
Do we have baby chicks?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Right now we do.
Yep, right now we have baby chick turkeys and chickens. And 3 of them are whoops hatches there in the winter. We had a broody chick.
hen.
Yeah, we had a broody hen, and we just threw some eggs underneath of her to keep her occupied because we didn't care if she was laying or not. And they were cold eggs, so I didn't think they would incubate. And we had some pretty cold winter, and
Yeah.
pretty soon I had in one of my videos a baby chick popped out the bottom of the hen. She had been sitting on them. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be fun to watch. 7 cats.
7 cats. Are there indoor, outdoor cats, or just indoor cats? Do they have
Yeah, baby chicks. That's a sensitive
Oh,
subject.
that's funny.
We got baby chickens.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Darn turkeys.
Yeah. I'll take them. I'm a friend of Wyatt's. Oh, Edward Jennings. So we got one of Wyatt's friends up here. Wyatt! Got one of your friends are up here. We might. I don't know.
Just stir up trouble.
What? That's it. Turn the rain back on, guys. Turn it back on.
That's funny.
No, Edward, we have 4 turkeys right now, and you know, I bought them so that, you know, if a couple die, at least we get 1. But my luck, I'll have all 4 turkeys. But we plan on eating 2, and we'll have 2 with a golden Ostra something turkeys.
I don't even remember.
I don't know either.
Hello, Crockers. Hello, everyone.
Oh,
Jason is in
you're
the
here.
house.
Man, I can only imagine what you're dealing with right now with all this rain, living in a tent. Good Lord, son. That has to be absolutely miserable. But
Yeah.
is the chimney leaking?
Is
Yeah,
the
he had to-
ground salt? Like, what is it?
Oh,
the ground
it's
must be.
built up on has a platform it's built up on, but he had a big old branch go through the smokestack of his chimney of his
Ooh,
tent.
that's not good.
So yeah, I was just wondering if it would ever start leaking or not.
Yeah.
But
Was he able to get it repaired with all the rain?
yeah, I think he got it
Or was
straightened
it
out.
before?
No, it was before the rain.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I don't know. We had the Crockers. I survived, but crazy flooding today. Well, just don't be eating no beavers, man. I know food is scarce, but I don't know. Actually,
Aren't they supposed to be poisonous?
no, I don't think so. I think it's porcupines that are poisonous. You gotta watch out for. You can't just eat them. You have to cook them a certain way. But I never thought about eating a beaver until I watched Jason eat it, and it was like him advertising how well a beaver tastes. Now I'm like, dang man, I wonder what a beaver tastes like. It looked like it tasted good.
You can have that one. Bye.
See, Edward.
He said in a post.
They ate him in
High
Alaska.
and dry
alone.
with 4 dogs.
Oh man, you got all them freaking fur babies in there. I bet that smells amazing. Nothing but
Wet dog. Edward Jennings?
Who's your friend Edward? Wyatt's behind the camera. He just got on our live feed, cursing up a storm, dropping all kinds of foul language.
No.
You have to talk to his parents.
Come here and say hi to everyone. Do a walk by.
You found a live view there, keeps on coming out. Never had a fresh one.
He's already been seen.
He's already been seen. You got a beaver that keeps on coming out.
He's stealing my dog.
Just remember, Jason, beavers mate for life. So if you kill one, there's another one around. You gotta get him or her too.
Do they really?
Yep, they do.
You say
At least
hi,
that's what I've been
everyone?
told. Hey, I like turtles. Jeez, man. Hey, we gotta get those chickens put up. Oh, God, Dad, you gotta make me put up some chickens.
Hey, don't be making noise right now.
Yeah, bouncing them balls and stuff around. Hiding his face with the dog. Yeah.
Yep. He's 11.
There's Blondie. Yeah, we both got haircuts today. Yes, we braved
I'm the better looking one.
He's the better looking one. I had a pretty long bushy beard going on. My hair was getting kind of crazy caveman, so I shaved up and cleaned up.
And this one.
What's she saying? What's she screaming up there?
Mom.
Mom! Come wipe my butt!
Stop it.
Oh man. Supposedly beaver is a delicacy and expensive exotic meat. Wayne, is that true? I don't know if it is or not. Don't have too many beavers around here. At least on my property. I do have a red fox running around, but that's on my next video, or one of my third to last videos. It's in one of my future videos. I got a picture or caught some video of this fox, this red fox. I was burning trash and on a Friday night, and this rabbit came shooting out, making this horrific noise. And I know they only make that noise when they're being chased by something that can kill them. And I got my video camera out just so I could figure out what it was, and it was a red fox. So Paula says, "Hello, Wyatt."
Hello.
Yeah, but I don't know. I wanted to call an early live feed because this weather's getting pretty bad around here, and I didn't know what the signal was going to be like. That and Matt had the Payne family had their live feed going on, so I don't know. Man, I don't know what we're gonna do in these next couple weeks. We can't say those words. We can't say the C word or the word about what's going on because YouTube doesn't like it. So we call it CV. Because he doesn't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So all our kids' school's been canceled. We're doing e-learning right now. Everything's off the Chromebooks.
I'm so boring.
We were gonna go pick up. Yeah, it's pretty boring, huh? We were gonna go pick up a bunch of stuff for their school that's handing out assignments and stuff, but due to the weather, they canceled that. So, whew, boy. Oh, Marie Dunn gave you $5 super chat. She gave you $5, dude.
Thank you.
Write that down. Marie Dunn gave Wyatt $5 super chat. Our first super chat.
Because of me.
Because of you.
You're welcome.
Must be the haircut.
Yeah.
Chicks see ya, chicks dig ya. Thank you, Marie. I say you show him how to build a box car.
Yeah. I want to build a box car.
I've never done box car stuff.
Isn't it a box?
Maybe a train box car. We can get you guys to live in it, like some box car children. Get you out of my house.
I'll live in the barn.
You live in the barn.
Yeah.
They'll live in the chicken coop if I let them.
I mean,
I just cleaned it out today too,
It's
so
warm in there.
it's nice and warm in
You
there.
build, you build like your own little hut, that door in there. You sit there, and you'll be fine. You won't get pooped on.
Yeah, you got all that poop in there. Ooh.
I mean,
Why take your dad out for a pop? See? Say take out for a pop. Use cream sodas. Talk about the old days. Paula says, "Oh my God, you never built a box car? Holy cow! It's a car made from whatever you got." Oh, we've made those. His grandpa, my dad used to make
yeah.
those. Yeah, we'd build them all the time. 2x4s. My dad used to get crazy with them, with lights and weighted front ends and everything like that.
yeah, I had one.
Yeah, we built a couple of them. But he's into building Legos and messing with real machinery and stuff now,
Yeah.
building ramps and stuff. So, oh, Barb says
Why,
you're
it's a cutie."
cutie. Oh, that chick's digging ya. Look just
He's
like
ornery,
his
though.
old man. Yeah.
Little mini me.
His grandpa used to say it's an Andreessen curse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure is.
It sure is. She's got that free Thanksgiving dinner. He looks more like his mother. Yeah, you kind of got that girlish look to you.
I don't know. He's so much like his dad, personality-wise.
Autumn's more like me.
Yeah. I don't know.
Why it's funny.
Not in a girly way.
I know that.
Oh
Because
well.
I'm the one doing all the outside work with the chickens.
Hey, who went up there and cleaned their coop today and brought all their food in
Me.
and got eggs
Me.
and did all the shoveling and stuff?
I would have done it if you told me. I had no idea what you were doing.
Yeah, but you know, I don't need you to do everything. Besides,
Okay.
what I do,
I would-
ask you to do, you're like,
Because
okay, Wyatt, go lock the chickens up. But there's lions and tigers and bears out there, Dad.
there is.
No,
What are you worried about? What are you-
Coyotes.
Coyotes. He's scared that coyotes will get him.
Raccoons, possums.
They're more scared of you than
You're
you are
bigger than
them.
Okay?
I said you don't have to worry about the clowns and the zombies
Go
out
on,
there.
Get ready.
That's not the problem.
The clowns and the zombies won't bother you either. Oh man, shave off that beard and you'll look like Wyatt. You know what? That is no joke. No joke. If I shave this beard off, I will look. First of all, I have like no neck and chin, so I look really young. So
He has a baby face.
I have a huge baby face,
Baby
like
face.
big round baby face. But Autumn, she knows, and she gets on to me every time I trim my beard up. She's like, "Oh, you
No.
trimmed your beard, dude.
Yeah.
I see."
If you can tell the difference between when you if like you're just doing a normal thing and he had like a just normal beard and then he trims it and you're like, oh, you can tell the difference.
Wayne Watson says 40-pound beaver burger and a set of testicles, $50 or $40 a pound. And testicles, those better be some huge testicles.
Did I fry them up or something?
I don't know. I never had beaver balls.
I don't either. I didn't know that was a thing.
Man, I could say so many things right now.
Yeah, no. It's family oriented.
Oh man. All of them to my husband Kyle. Yeah,
Hi, Kyle. Thanks for stopping by.
he's calling me a big baby.
You are.
He's calling you big baby.
Okay, I'm
You
only
gonna
11.
let that guy talk all that
I'm
trash?
only
You
11.
gonna let Kyle talk trash to you like that?
Okay, I can't do anything to him right now.
Can't do anything to him. You better watch it, Kyle. Boy's gonna be
Listen, Mike.
plotting against you when we get into this next meetup, whenever it gets rescheduled. He'd be like, "Hey, you Kyle?" Well,
He won't remember.
no, he won't.
No, you know.
She's just checking the dishes, Brody. Chill out.
I was acting like I was running though.
Yeah, if she runs away, that dog freaks out.
Yeah, if you're able to grab him and hold him, and then he runs and hides, he can hear him.
Kyle says, "I'm scared."
You better be.
You better. You see these muscles, Kyle? He's getting huge, man. This kid works out all the time, hauling hay and chicken eggs.
Chicken eggs can be very heavy.
Yeah, right. I don't know who all missed the meetup, man, but I wonder when they're gonna have that thing rescheduled because.
Do you think they will?
Yeah, they said that they're gonna do it in October sometime, but the bad part is I'm trying to go to the Homesteaders of America, and
In Virginia?
and meet up with Jason Smith or the Cog Family Farm over there, and because he's one of the guest speakers over there. So I told him I'd go over there and watch him speak and see him, and actually meet him face to face and stuff. So we're trying to do that, and that's in Virginia in October. So gosh, I hope that they don't schedule it for October or around that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll message Jason, Dutch, or Kevin and see if they can avoid those dates just for me, just for me, just for me because
It's all about Sunny Slope.
it's all about the homestead, Sunny Slope,
Time is it?
and I gotta get some new tricks up my sleeve. I got this
Hello
editing
from
software.
Hoping September. September would be fine.
Oh man, September would be awesome.
That would be a good month. The weather would be nice still, and
Yep.
that would work.
Hello for Kentucky, Sean.
Hello, Sean.
Yep, Kentucky. Man, that's the only state I haven't been to is Kentucky.
I'd love to go there. They're
I've
in
been
Tennessee.
anywhere.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
I've been to Tennessee.
Everyone is doing a live chat right now. I know, right?
Yeah, guys, throw down there in the comments what is the best day and time to do live chats,
What
because
works better?
yeah, because it seems like everybody does Thursday at 7, and it seems like Monday nobody's really in the mood because of the work week.
Yeah.
Wednesdays I work late, super late, so I can't do Wednesdays. Tuesdays maybe. I know Sunday is like a dead day for YouTube. You shouldn't upload on Sunday. You shouldn't do live chats on Sunday.
Because it's the last day before
You
have
have
to go work.
church or, family gatherings and stuff on Sundays.
Yeah, I just know Sunday is a dead. Don't do anything on YouTube on Sundays.
Friday's a good day.
Charlotte says hello from Georgia.
Georgia. I've been to Atlanta.
Georgia.
There's a little one.
Yep. Yep.
The
We're live.
monkey. The monkey.
The monkey.
You.
Hey, what happens when we bump into you?
He realized he just bumped into Little John Cena.
She threw that at me today.
Don't bump into me, y'all.
She threw that at me. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, she's like, bump into me. And I bumped into her. She's like, little did he know that he bumped into Little John Cena.
Paula says hi.
Hi. You guys are lucky. I brushed my hair just for you guys.
There you go.
There's a star of the show right there.
If you weren't here, my hair would just be crazy. Or maybe because it's naturally tan because you just come.
Paula says Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Sunday, and sometimes Monday.
You pretty much just named all the days of the week.
Yeah, people will go back and watch. Your numbers might be. Wayne says hi to Autumn too.
Hi.
You just missed it. They were throwing
Are you a
money
Harley
at,
guy? Yes, we
Yeah.
are a Harley.
They were throwing money
Word.
at Wyatt earlier.
She's definitely a diva. What gave you that impression?
Yeah.
Seriously, I don't know where she gets it.
So before I moved up here from Texas, Fort Worth,
I don't-
Texas, excuse me,
I definitely don't get it from her.
I had a 2015 Street Glide.
Yeah.
Yep, and before that I had a Dyna Wide Glide, and you know, I did that whole evolution through the Harley. So I started at a Sportster, Dyna, Street Glide. I sold the Street Glide before we came up here because we had to pretty much liquidate all our stuff to move because it was a mad dash. So
Well, isn't that blue Mustang? That blue car?
no, that was my dragster, my drag car that I built. And I sold that too. Yeah, I also had an 80 Malibu drag car that I wound up selling before we moved up here too.
I've been working on it for a long time.
But I drug that from Nebraska to Texas
Yeah.
and made $10,000 more on selling it in Texas than I would have in Nebraska. So that was weird. So, what questions we got there?
Didn't we get so? Yeah, we also got a what was it? What them called? The car that I have, the grandma gave me, the silver one.
Yeah.
It was
Didn't we get one of those?
Barb was asking why it was a mad dash because we wanted to go home.
Well, in typical fashion, my job always relocates me before my family, and I was relocated back up here, so I was working up here, and then
In
we
February.
weren't hiring a moving company like we did when we went to Nebraska because the moving company destroyed our stuff. They lost our stuff. It was just absolutely a nightmare. So we were moving ourselves. So we had pods. So we ordered like 3 pods. 3
Yeah.
pods, put our house and everything, our whole life in these 3 pods, and the bike was just not in the mix. I had a buddy come down with a trailer. I had a dune buggy, a full-size Royal dune buggy that I brought back up with me, and I wound up selling the bike. So
They had a lot of problems with it too.
yeah, but I got it running right.
Yeah.
It was a project that I had I wasn't
Yeah,
finished with, and
but, like,
I wasn't
yeah.
gonna sell it down there because I wasn't gonna make any money off it. But the Harley was it was something that there are a dime a dozen. I can get another one some other time. So
And the season here is so unpredictable. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't use it as much as you do in Texas. It's just not something.
Mommy,
No,
mommy.
he thinks he would, but he wouldn't. But
He's
anyway, Marie says hi, Autumn.
Hi. Hi, mommy. Mom,
The bearded one says it's going to be 81 degrees in Virginia tomorrow.
Mom.
81 degrees.
Lucky.
Who- Jeez Louise.
The bearded one.
Yep.
Mom, I bet
I just shaved off my bearded thing.
Mom, I'm guessing that I get my diviness from Aunt Sarah.
Yes, but they don't know who that is.
Diviness. But
Or dad.
Aunt Sarah is one of Aunt Sarah is my daddy's sister.
Yes.
Your hands are so cold.
man, let's all gather in. Warm.
She's on. It's cold here.
But, geez, how long have we been on now? Ow!
Snowing here in Wisconsin right now.
It's always snowing in Wisconsin now. I have to ask you, do you move those chickens around? Because it always seems like they got like fresh bedding, or you just keep them hunkered down on one spot and change their bedding out all the time.
What, like meat birds?
No, he has a little rickshaw, or whatever you want to call it, for chickens.
On
I
wheels.
saw this video on YouTube. This guy has meat birds, so like 15 of them.
It's terrible.
Little
Bedding
shack.
out.
And since they
Not right now.
since they go to the restroom a lot,
Yeah, that's a question I have for
drag
you,
them across
Jason.
their
Is
legs to fertilize.
that
So-
weed boost? Does that go off of your? I don't know too much about it, but does it go off of your cell phone signal? And if so, I have AT&T, so I'm not sure if that would work for me. But because I am absolutely to my wits' end about not being able to upload from home, and I didn't think I'd be able to live stream from home, but
I can't do nothing over the internet for YouTube at home, and I've got to be able to fix that. I have to address that because the only time I can upload is I have to do it at work. Al's Homestead. Y'all go check out and see what he's got going on over there. I keep them in one spot and give them fresh straw a lot. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. So I've been buying, since I now have these goats, it's kind of like the wrong type of year to be buying hay and alfalfa and stuff because you're getting the last of the pickings and stuff. But so I went to Tractor Supply and paid $18 for a bale of alfalfa, $15 for you read that?
For Johnson and Mini Me.
Maria Dunn gave you $5 super chat.
What do you say?
What do you say?
What?
She gave you $5. Maria Dunn gave you $5.
Bravo.
Did you say thank you?
Thank you. I always get my way.
Thank you, Marie. I'm sorry. Some of us don't have our manners.
I said thank you.
Yeah, but yeah, I paid $15 for a thing of straw. So hopefully this year I can stockpile all that, and
Hopefully next year we get more goats.
yeah, we're gonna try to work on getting some more goats. But this feed that I have them on is like a sweet feed, and that's another thing I was gonna ask you guys if you guys knew anything about the sweet feed, and there's like some regular feed for goats, and if I should not feed more one than the other. I'm not sure if you should do sweet feed and alfalfa, or do you have to mix it, or what?
What is the preference?
Yeah, what's the preference? Because I'm not really seeing anything that says you can't give them the sweet feed all the time. But I give them a cup of sweet feed that has a little bit of crushed corn in it, and then they have their alfalfa bale.
And then what about all the minerals in that? How often are you supposed to give those?
That would be with their food every day. Al Homestead says he only pays $7 here. Man, I gotta figure out where I can get the deal is on some straw.
Yeah.
But this bale, it's like 50 pounds compacted in like this 2 foot, or probably like a 2.5 foot bale square.
Yeah.
And when you pop it, man, that thing explodes. It's so packed tight. You do get a lot for your money, but I just think that's still ridiculous. There's a guy up the street who does round bales. I think I might get a round bale from him, and it's just keeping it dry. Try to find local farmer you can buy from. Exactly.
Yeah. We just haven't
Yeah,
done
thank
that yet.
Michael. Yeah, it's such a weird time of the year to be buying stuff right now. I couldn't hop on it soon enough. We're buying third, fourth cuttings of the year. Now a lot of weeds and stuff. So we'll work that out.
Daddy,
Yeah.
can we show them that I can play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on the piano?
Not tonight, sweetie.
Aww. Here, I'll let them hear it.
She did figure out how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, self-taught on the keyboard.
Yes.
She is a musical genius. Oh man, chair's getting a little uncomfortable. Yeah, I hope the rain ends for everybody. I'm just wanting everything to start drying up. I can't drive my UTV up anywhere. I can't do any projects. I mean, anywhere I walk, I'm sliding.
The chicken coop, you walk up there, the tail like a stick, like stab him to the ground, so you walk.
I have a big thing. I have to get rid of voles. I got such a vole problem, guys. I walked in the front yard today when I was measuring fence line, and it felt like I was walking on a water bed. And there's just so many tunnels that I can't possibly treat them all. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe a garden hose into the exhaust pipe of my ATV and just let her rip. I don't know. I gotta kill those suckers somehow.
Yeah.
Paula Wells says she heard you playing.
Thank you.
It was lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Paula.
Actually, the keyboard taught me because it can like teach you how to play songs, but I can only see.
Yeah, it taught her. She figured out how to get the electronic keyboard to teach you how to play songs by the keys. And she takes singing lessons, and her coach plays the piano and teaches her notes and stuff. So she kind of had a little bit of knowing what's what. But yeah, she was self-taught herself. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I was amazed.
But my teacher.
Bonita Crow, Juicy Fruit Gum will Get rid of those Gophers. You know what? I bought how many packs of Juicy Fruit gum?
A lot.
I bought a lot of Juicy Fruit gum just to do that, and guess what? I ate it.
Wait, you had Juicy Fruit gum without me?
Yeah.
Literally, my favorite gum is Juicy Fruit gum. What? That makes no sense.
Oh, Moles, you use a sonic sound, post a stick in the ground from Lowe's. I'm gonna look at that. 'Cause I got about half acre I got a treat.
Yeah. They
And
keep
then-
moving. It's horrible.
You
What's
guys be
pushing
safe
me?
up there. It's, Bearded One says, you guys be safe up there. It's not crazy in Virginia yet, but it's coming, starting to shut down businesses. Good night. Love you guys. Hey man, you guys, hope everything works out for you guys up there. You guys stay safe through all this craziness right now. Hope everybody's got enough TP to last them and
Yeah.
build themselves a castle. Because I thought about making a video and taking TP and just TP in somebody's house. And just kind of doing that whole thing with TP going like this.
Seriously.
No, people made like you take a repo and a drum.
We did not go crazy. You guys are not gonna fight behind me. You understand?
What's pushing me? Who's here?
Okay. Anyway.
We didn't do the crazy hoarding thing. I think the only thing we bought a lot of was we bought like 2 extra gallons of milk and frozen.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I did. I froze some extra milk and just got extra food because the kids were going to be home for more meals than normal.
Mm-hmm. yeah,
so,
we didn't partake in the craziness because I'm that crazy prepper to begin with. I guess I did. I bought a big thing of rice just in case, but other than that, you know, I have packs of MREs, cases of MREs, contingency plans for water. Yeah, beef jerky, canned foods, canned stuff. But I'll tell you what, this will do. Anybody who has a YouTube channel who's watching right now, Canon videos are gonna be hot. I can guarantee you, Canon videos are gonna
Popular.
be popular right now.
Canning videos. What?
Canning your own food. So I don't know how to can. At least I don't know enough about canning to be making videos and teaching people. But if you are a professional, if you guys know the ins and outs of canning, I'd be making canning videos right now because they're gonna be hot. Yep.
you need to feed Birdie.
Yep. Give him some chow.
Wayne says he's only halfway through his year's supply that he buys at Costco of TP.
Yeah. I was just gonna drag.
Close enough to there.
I was just gonna drag myself in the front yard like the dog.
Yeah.
Things got bad. Oh, check this out.
He's human number 2.
He's scared of the storms, bud.
He's our little puppy.
Oh, he's scared of that broom is what he's scared of.
Every time that falls down.
Yep, every time.
He's
Paula, yes, you should have showed the canning of your salsa for sure. For us too.
Yeah, it's tricky canning stuff, man. It scares me. I wanna learn how to can soups. Nobody's interested in eating meat that's canned, but I like to can some soups. Definitely would love to do beans and vegetables and corn and stuff, but the reason I like to do corn is because sometimes the freezer can go out. I'm trying to plan for a no electricity scenario.
Wayne says that he ordered a bidet off of Amazon. There you
Bidet.
go.
Roto-Rooter. Man, plumbers are gonna be making a ton of money, I'm telling you what.
What do you mean?
Paula said that she cans stew with the meat and it's fine.
Yeah, so I was thinking about doing ham and bean soup, and I went to go buy some beans to do. You spill that water?
No.
I was gonna go buy beans to do ham and bean soup because I got two or three big ham bones saved up, and there's no beans on the shelves. And my buddy actually found them in another store for me. But yeah, people cleaned the shelves off of everything, guys. It was nuts. I couldn't even make a soup because people
Yeah.
were worried. So I hope everybody, you got all your beans and you got your toilet paper castle out there, and I hope you guys stay safe behind all that stuff that made you feel comfortable. I'm in the food industry and stuff. Trucks are running, people. There's not the demand's high, the supply is there. People are just clearing off the shelves before we can get it out there is all.
Yeah.
There's nothing to worry about on that.
Hey, be careful. We got our toilet paper in our hands.
But The only thing, the trucking industry, you start seeing problems with the trucking industry, you probably need to start worrying. But
Yeah.
we did get an email today saying that they lifted the federal restriction on the drive times and the miles that a driver can go if they're carrying certain products, and my product falls in that because it's a long, stable food source. So, dude, thank a trucker, man, because those guys out there are working extra hours right now to get you your TP and your beans.
Canning deer meat is the best for stew, the bearded one says.
I got plenty of deer meat to can.
Yeah.
They're funny. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
that
wow.
wind is getting bad.
It's starting. Yikes, our
I think Wyatt just got inside.
Yeah.
Yep, Wyatt's inside. Whew. All right. Yeah, they're funny about eating they're funny about eating any kind of meat that's canned. I mean, I wish I could do stuff like that. But I think we're gonna do a lot of vegetables. So I have a lot of meat running around, so I'm not really worried about the meat problem. Mine's the vegetable, the vitamin C, all that stuff in the off season. Thanks, bud.
Ham and potato soup.
Ham and potato soup.
That would be good.
Yeah, some vichyssoise.
No.
My old man called it vichyssoise. Potato soup.
Yeah, they lifted weight limits too. Michael Conley said, yeah, good for the driver from the old days for sure.
I didn't know they lifted weight limits, but yeah, I know they lifted the drive times in miles. But yeah.
Wayne says he didn't get a chance to make a store run, but before the emergency room visit, but Little Caesars delivers.
Hey, keep it down, guys. Well, I guess that's another thing I'd like to mention is people out there, if you're buying a lot of stuff and you got a little extra, be sure you're sharing it with anybody who didn't get out to the stores because either they had a medical condition or something, or they just couldn't get out there amongst the populace as fast as everybody else could. I know my community right now, we're exchanging sanitizing, exchanging board games. We're trying to keep kids active and stuff without involving human contact. A lady in the neighborhood asked anybody to paint shamrocks, hide shamrocks in their windows, paint one in the driveway, draw one on a tree, and people will drive around and see how many shamrocks they can find in the neighborhood, which is pretty cool. But there's people out there making runs to the stores for the elderly. There's people out there, say, I got enough of this, does anybody need it? Just be sure to be kind to your neighbor, because the one thing I always preach is don't ever worry about how much your neighbor has, but make sure he has enough. So those are words to live by.
As long as I have my coffee. Alright.
Ohioans are safe for now as long as Marie Dunn has her coffee. I'm with you there. I'm a coffee fiend.
Yeah, he's with it.
I've been actually trying to get off of caffeine because I've been trying to lose some weight. I'm an energy drink person, and I drink coffee in the morning, but I like to have a Red Bull. And I've been working from home on and off, and I've been getting these wicked headaches. And guys, if I'm getting headaches just because I'm not having a drink, man, I'm done with it. You know what? I mean, because I can't be drinking Captain Morgan at 8 o'clock in the morning.
My mom is crazy about coffee. She literally has stacks over here, and she even has stuff over here that opens
gives all
up.
my secrets away. Oh, that's just my little
Why are you showing everybody where our stash is at? And everybody's gonna be coming for us, knowing we got a coffee stash. They'll know exactly where to go.
Oh, they're gonna come from mom because mom has the
What
car.
do we got?
It's been in about an hour, but nothing.
About an hour.
Yeah.
All right, 16 folks. All right, guys, we're gonna call it a night. I appreciate everybody coming in. We're gonna try to do more live streams. We took a little bit of a break there for a while. The hustle and bustle, the craziness got monetized. That was really cool. Life got really busy, and now we're this right now. So we're gonna have plenty of time to do some live streams, especially since we're not gonna be doing the meetup. But
Thank you, Paul, for all of your support and your continued support through all this. I
yeah,
really
your
appreciate
comments
it.
and getting
Yeah.
us to where we're at right now, I really appreciate it, guys. I mean, I just passed our year doing YouTube, and man, I don't think I've ever stuck with anything that I wasn't legally bound to this long. Like, and not including, that doesn't mean marriage, so.
Y'all stay safe too. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Marie, again for the Snapchats. We really appreciate that.
Yes, thank you.
And thank you for the
Fine dollars? Darn fine dollars?
$5.
Fine dollars?
Some people say I sound like Elmo when I do this voice.
Oh, Wayne. Yes, I will get him back. He just doesn't know it yet.
That's more Stitch's voice.
Oh. Like Scoob, Storm's a totally spooky.
Like,
Yeah, spooky.
yeah, like Scoob. How's it totally creepy? Yeah, creepy.
All right, guys. We'll see you later.
Bye,
Night.
everyone. Good night.
Night.